My apologies. Sam, it's Sherry. I'm going to put you on speakerphone, okay? Thank you, Sam. Sam on speakerphone.
Okay. This meeting is being recorded to assist in the preparation of meeting minutes and for all other lawful purposes. The approved meeting minutes will serve as the final and official record of the meeting. If you have a problem with your statement or comment being recorded, please let us know. At this time, Sherry, please do roll call.
Scott Kraus, he's not here. Denny Shuwala.
Here.
Katie Coven. Here. Beverly Farina.
Here.
Randy Stoddard.
Here.
Ed Lasky.
Here.
Sam McNaughton.
Here.
You have a quorum.
Okay.
All right, now it's time for public comment on agenda items. We have no bids or quotations tonight. We have the approval of previous meeting minutes. We have the approval of the bills. We have no ordinances or resolutions and no old business. We have one item of new business, and that's the approval of the change order from Zatola Landscaping in the amount of $8,466.66 for a pedestrian lighting project. Anybody who wishes to comment on those items, would you please stand, give us your name and address, and you are limited to 3 minutes per person. Anybody wishing to comment on those items?
Peggy Albright, 141st Street, Blawnox. I'd like to know, what is the change? I mean, why, is it lesser or more?
And Mr. Gordon will give you that information when it comes to his report. Prior to us voting on it, okay?
Is there a reason why there's
Is this a change order?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Change order number 1.
Yeah, I can address that in my report.
Thank you.
For that item.
Anybody else wish to comment on any of the agenda items? Being no further comments, we'll go on to approval of minutes, approval of minutes of previous meetings.
Okay, I need an approval of the minutes from January the 28th, 2010. And also there was no agenda meeting this month due to the weather. So at this time, I need a motion for the January 28th regular council meeting.
A motion.
Second,
Second.
call for question. Roll call, please.
Denny.
Yes.
Katie.
Yes.
Bev.
Yes.
Randy.
Yes.
Deb.
Yes.
Sam.
Yes.
All in favor, motion carries.
Okay, the reading of the approval of bills. In the general fund, we have $52,444.25. And in the water fund, we show $21,019.92. At this time, I'm asking for a motion to approve the bills.
So moved.
Second,
Second.
roll call, please.
Denny.
Yes.
Katie.
Yes.
Bev.
Yes.
Randy.
Yes.
Deb.
Yes.
Sam.
Yes.
All in favor, motion carries.
Okay. Since we do not have any ordinance and resolutions, and there is nothing for old business. Okay, at this time, for new business, we're showing an approval to a change order number 1. And Gordon, if you would please
Yes,
speak about that.
change order number, this is for the commercial revitalization pedestrian lighting project, as stated. This change order was requested by Blawnox. What it is, it's 2 additional union metal posts and luminaries with all the options and equipment we selected. And the reason this was requested, 1, there's funding available, but 2, if we put up all these new posts and one happens to go down, then you got to reorder. And a lot of times when you reorder, you're not going to get the exact color. It's hard for them to match exactly. So everyone thought it would be a good idea to have 2 extra on hand. They might not be used for 5 years or even 10 years, but eventually in the past, posts have gone down and, you know, you've needed to order them. So that's why this change order was requested. It wasn't in the original contract, but it was an afterthought.
Yeah, we were told too, Gordon, when we went down there, that it would take time, a considerable amount of time to manufacture one of these at a time as they go out.
Right.
So the price would be considerably higher because now we're bidding 32 of them as opposed to bidding one. So that the supplier suggested that, and we thought it was a good idea to do that. It's less expensive, and we have one on hand. If somebody backs into it or knocks it over, we don't have to wait a couple months for it to be manufactured and put back on.
That's it.
Okay, so at this time, we need to get an approval.
Correct.
Okay, I need an approval to change order number 1 from Zatola Landscaping for $8,466.66 for the luminaries.
We need a motion.
I need a motion. Second? I'll second. Call for question. Roll call?
Denny?
Yes.
Kate?
Yes.
Bev?
Yes.
Randy?
Yes.
Deb?
Yes.
Sam?
Yes.
All in favor? Motion carries.
Okay, very good. At this time, Tom, do you have anything
I don't have anything at this time.
already?
Now's the time for public comment on items not on the agenda, general items relating to the borough. So anybody wishing to make a public comment on a borough-related item, please stand, give us your name and address, and you have 3 minutes to make your comment.
Before we do that, I'm sorry, can I make one statement?
Certainly.
I do want to make a statement that on behalf of our borough workers during this snow problem that we had, these guys worked round the clock. I mean, they did a wonderful job, and anything that they were asked to do, they responded within their means to do it. So I think that something should be put in the minutes here to show that we thank them for the time and effort and energy they put into it. That's all.
Now, anybody wishing to make any public comment on general items? Ms. Register?
Yes. Okay. Mayor was correct. I'm also very grateful how they took care of the snow. Blawnox did a much better job than many other towns. I do have a letter that I wrote for council today. My name is Melina Brzovic, 221 H Street, Blawnox. And I'd like to thank everyone for the opportunity to address council today on the 25th of February 2010. Dear Mr. Congress and President of the Council, and all council members, including our Mayor Tom Smith, I'd like to thank everybody for letting me record without a 24-hour notice prior to recording. And I would sincerely hope that by the end of today's meeting, the council would consider repealing the Blawnox Resolution 2010-01 that was passed on January 28. The Resolution 2010-01 is not a law. It violates the state and federal constitutions, and I perceive to be your violation of the Pennsylvania Sunshine Law on numerous accounts. Ex post facto laws are expressly forbidden by the United States Constitution and the Pennsylvania Constitution, Article 1, Section 17. I'm kindly requesting copies of the oath of office of all Blawnox Borough public servants appointed or elected, and written copies such as this one that I'm holding of my request is provided to you today. So I ask kindly for this to be included in the minutes. Thank you very much for your time. Thanks for serving. And I yield my balance of my time to the next speaker. Thank you.
Thank you. Does anybody else wish to comment on items of general matters with the borough?
But this,
I do, Laura Wright. I am the owner of 282 Freeport Road, Dollhouse Manager